Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, friends.
And we just had a wonderful interview with Dr. Sunil earlier, and he, gave us various insights as to what an individual of, be it young or be it senior age, should be doing, while he's exercising to keep healthy, and also the important steps, he should take care of himself as well as it's a very informative interview of those who exercise on a daily basis and would like to know with regards to how to safeguard their health, right? So it's a very informative interview. I suggest each and everyone to watch that interview when you get the time. And friends, for today, like we said earlier, that we yesterday discussed how marriages in Bollywood are all contractual weddings, right? As nothing, no marriage in Bollywood is mainly out of innocent love, like how we people or the middle class marry because people marry because they like each other, and they it is in Bollywood. Everything happens for business, and nothing happens just like that. And everything is done with the blessings of certain few people in the Bollywood industry, which is a small circle, and one of them being Kejo or Karan Johar, because we'll be explaining that in detail. And let's welcome each and everyone to the show. So, hi, Karthik, Vidya, Savitri, Ashok, Bardhan, Maya, True Indian, Ranjita, um, Divided Streets of America,
In fact,
Chitra.
Divided Street says SSR came in my dreams. Last night we
Oh,
were working out together. How nice. It's a beautiful dream indeed. Chitra says, glad you're doing such inspirational interviews and posting them regularly. So, for friends who have not watched the health issue, which we did just 7 to 8 p.m., a very interesting interview with Dr. Sunil, and he will be coming more as a regular, on our show to clarify a lot of health issues that today's people have. Welcome to Indian. Yes, Jaydev, it was a wonderful session on meaning of true fitness with Dr. Wag. A big thank you for bringing such good topics and people to talk on them. Selva, welcome. Welcome, Meera. We missed you. I think Kiran Chachi has left directing movie and started matchmaking business. Welcome,
welcome,
Anuradha.
on, brother.
Rashmi, you should actually address him as Kejo Auntie.
Yes.
Kiran Johar, yes. Moon says Karan Johar should shut down his movie business and start a marriage bureau instead.
So, yeah, friends, let's get to the first slide. And it says, today I just checked and I just took a screenshot for you guys, and hashtag boycott Bollywood is back on the trending, on number one
Good.
trending in India in the entertainment section. So this is proof of that. So many of the people who say that hashtag boycott Bollywood, is not working after the so-called fake success of Pathan. So this is a screenshot which proves that again.
Yeah. And True Indian says viewers also so much inside news happening in media space. And for public, it's all great knowledge. We never know all this except in Meenaji channel. Thank you so much for that, True Indian. Savitri, Jay, you too will become famous. Just a joke. Welcome, Debarati. Chitra, Minaji just fed up of seeing the pastel colors of the bride's lehenga. They're looking like a poor copy of Christian brides. Hindu weddings are bright, yes, colors. Brides are always wearing red, absolutely. Wish you get a lovely girl, Jaydev. How about a session on U-turns in SSR case? We are witnessing one more. Could you tell us who, Rajita, if you do not mind? Divided Streets, great. You should have asked him when he will get justice on earth. Shameful to ask, but that's the only option left. A boycott Bollywood is happening and will
Yes,
continue.
Sanjita.
Yes, but then so true. Brides look better in red. Let's face it.
Good
Welcome,
evening, Jender.
Jandiala. Oh, you're a new
Jandia.
person on our channel. Welcome.
Welcome.
Seems like they have removed some rule as they were not letting it trend because of Pathan. Welcome,
Hi,
Parag.
Parag.
Uh, Kejo Chachi should come to San Francisco downtown. He can make a lot of money. Maybe he can find his soulmate. Thanks to the interview with Dr. Sunil. Thank you so much, Anita, for joining us. Ma'am, some people are saying that IMDb is now showing 850 crores for, yeah, they would have also been sold. That's it. You know. Shri Krishna says, hello, it seems IMDb has boosted the box office.
Yeah,
See,
so
it
they
is
must have
lies,
been
lies,
paid a
lies.
huge.
Yeah, nothing more than more lies upon how much you're paid. True, Chitra. Wondering while shopping clothes in North. These weddings are trying to mock our culture. Ranjita, please let out the cat from the bag. I'm curious. Here, friends, I'd like to know. See, there's some news that I really enjoyed, so please don't, please excuse me for being that way. I heard that Aditya Thackeray's car was toned, when, when he was in some place in Maharashtra. So I'm very curious to know why he was, being stoned. That was something that made me smile. Sid, Kiara marriage and other Bollywood marriages seem to be contractual based, no love, only money. See here, Ankita, you can watch Sid. At least Sid seems more natural. Sid has absolutely no happiness on his face. Kiara is acting, just like Hema Malini, in her Tarike Tathom, the dance that she does. So Kiara is going full swing to show that she's in love with Sid. But Sid is actually acting very natural, and you can see that sometimes he's getting bored with this woman who's absolutely over the moon. These weddings are trying to mock our culture. Rashmi says, I wonder why ministers like Anurag and Smriti have taken U-turn and giving statements against boycott Bollywood movement of common man. Yes, because, see, their best friends are Ekta Kapoor, and Akshay Kumar and Shah Rukh Khan and Salman Khan. So they are protecting them. Please understand that. See, they have no business to put their hands into Bollywood when they're working for the country. Yet they're doing it. And they know how it irritates the public. But if you saw today, I was quite surprised in the budget, in the house today when Modi ji was, retorting to Rahul Gandhi. I was surprised that this both these ministers were not sitting exactly behind Modi ji as they would have done earlier, to grab eyeballs. So I was looking all over for these two guys and I could not find them. So I don't know whether they have been demoted. So let's see what's happening next. And also in the Rajya Sabha, Modi ji has given Rahul Gandhi very nicely, step by step he has demolished whatever he spoke. And like a fool, Rahul Gandhi at the end kept shouting, like you do in school where you have imbeciles shouting Adani, Adani, what does he have? What is the proof that he has? Heidelberg itself, those people are in hiding. They don't want to come in front. So what are they talking about? If you have some good businessmen building up your country, you should actually woo them and give them red carpet treatment so that our country goes ahead. And these people are trying to pull it down and give such a respected person like our Prime Minister, a bad name. So, as it is, Rahul Gandhi with his, what you call his beggar look, makes us so repulsed because half the time he's sleeping. And then when Modi ji was speaking today, he came only midway. So Modi ji did make a jibe saying that is he sleeping? Because he enjoyed his session last night when he, hit at Modi ji. So please understand, friends, that in India itself, when we have so many enemies, why are we looking for enemies in Pakistan? The snakes are in our backyard, as Hillary Clinton very famously had said, but she was saying Pakistan. But I am saying in India, we have all these pythons and cobras, with the long beards saying that, see, they're going to Jodo Bharat. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So coming back, one second. So all we can do is laugh at Bollywood and its paid agents and so-called movie critics. Probably Pathan PR team paid Taran Adarsh 200 crores on fifth day, so the earning fell from 500 crores on fifth day to 300 crores on seventh day. So only Taran Adarsh can explain the ninja technique of how Pathan movie went from 500 crores in 5 days to 300 crore mark in 7 days. This is a tweet by a handle called Aditya Nayak. So It's kind of hilarious that the so-called trade analyst keeps by mistake he must have decreased his projection of the box office collection of Pathan.
Oh, this is quite interesting what Divided Streets further says. Karthik, I wish I didn't have control over my dream. After the gym workout, SSR and me were in fear from some big force. And Khan came very slightly. So you see how much of it is already inside your psyche, Divided Streets, what has happened. And this is what we are trying to get rid of, get him some justice. Naturally, 50% of money in filmdom is black. Then India must actually rich if we pull out all money from film stars
Yes.
and their links. Ankita says, why is Anurag so interested in Bullyweed? God alone knows if, any of these, I don't know if any of these people are compromised. Hope all have watched Ulti Khopri video on Smriti's closeness with SRK. I heard Modi ji spoke so well in Parliament today. Yes, we all watched it. Thank you so much, Karthik. AU as a celebrity on high is frequently stoned. This time his yeah, that's a very nice one. His car got stoned. Welcome, Nina.
So there's one. Yeah, before that, friends, today the Prime Minister wore a jacket which is made of recycled plastic bottles in the Parliament. This blue color suit which he wore today is made of recycled plastic bottles in the Parliament, and that was praised by a lot of people.
Yeah, in fact, friends, I also wanted to tell you that, see, in my own amateur way, I'm doing a lot of gardening in the backyard. And I also have started buying, recycled plastic bottles, for my gardening. So these are things that you could do, friends, so that, we can save the earth in our own way. Because everybody, if we do these things, the world definitely changes. Chitra, Kiara has European ancestry and her parents are Salman's neighbor. They did just one movie together and decided to get married. Where's the love in it? Yes, Karthik. Watch PMG's speech in Lok Sabha. He was excellent, says Chandrika Singh. By the way, what is Smriti Irani's edu qualification? I mean, she's in a ministerial position. I'm curious. In fact, Bardhan, there's been a lot of debate on that because for every affidavit, she used to keep changing her degree. And that is why the opposition used to pull her up and down, for saying that, see, what did you actually graduate in? So you can't lie. See, when you have your affidavit, you have to say the truth. So when she kept shifting, posts, saying she's done BCom by correspondence, and sometimes she just said something else, so people started pulling her. And then she also said she was Harvard. She did some degree in Harvard, which was also, I think, busted by the press. Karthik says the joke is Irani stocks are up by 30% for the past 3 days. Hindenburg or no Hindenburg? Yes, absolutely. Well said, Karthik. Madam Minister is telling all about how close she is to SRK, how he named her daughter and wished Pathan big success. She's busy giving sound bites on everything except her own ministry. Here, Maya, one thing is very clear. Her husband, who was actually married before Smriti got married to him, Smriti was living with a friend in Bombay looking for a job. And that's when, that friend's husband is her present husband. So later, I think they fell in love and they got married. Now, it is that friend, her husband, who named, Shah Rukh Khan's, now he named, Shah Rukh Khan's daughter, or I don't know the other way. And that's how close they are. So you remember, friends, when when Aryan went to Delhi, to take out his revenge on Samir Wankhede, our doubts are on which politician he met to get the work done. See, for one, I know that someone like Prime Minister Modi will never give in to such things. So who has been pulling the strings? God alone knows. But what happened to Samir Wankhede is the blackest spot in our in what you call in our present years.
Yeah. So coming back, just hold on. Yeah. So today, yesterday, Kiara and Siddharth Malhotra tied a knot in Jaisalmer, and apparently, the each and every jewelry and each and every the costumes were sponsored. And Manish Malhotra was the exclusive Indian fashion designer who designed. And in his Instagram post, this is what he said on alluring Kiara stunts in a custom, hombre lehenga in hues of Empress Rose, and it features intricate embroidery and all those things inspired by special love. And he says real Swarovski crystals are embellished to embrace the signature sparkle. And also, he said the exclusive set features an exquisite composition of ultra fine hand cut diamonds crafted with rare Zambian emeralds. So, this is what he also said, that Manish Malhotra groom completes his look with handcrafted polki jewelry by Raniwala 1881, studded with extremely fine uncut diamonds for the perfect regal look. So, it looks like everything is, it's like an advertisement. It's like free advertisement. Wearing these two Bollywood stars, they are wearing Manish Malhotra's dress, and they are it's like you scratch my back, I scratch yours, right? And so he will take these photos and for his advertising campaign for his brand, because they will be the faces, right? And as you know that each and every actor in Bollywood is managed by talent management agencies, and talent management agencies in India manage Bollywood stars, right? And we had, as you know, Kwan managed a lot of Bollywood people, right? And this is what how the circle goes, that talent management agencies are closely linked with the advertising companies, and the advertising companies at the top, they will collect all the top brands, be it of different sectors, right? Be it jewelry, be it fashion, be it makeup, right? And they will contact these talent management agencies, saying that, and the talent management agencies will tell the advertising companies to tell the brands that we this particular actor or actress is willing to work for a very small amount of money. And that's how you see each and every brand, almost like in YouTube or in Google, you will have a Bollywood face, sort of unfortunately showing, whether it's a biscuit ad or whether it is some sort of insurance advertisement, or a bank advertisement. You'll see some Bollywood actor or actress, who may be retired, who may not have any work, but still they get a chance over normal people like you and me to be the face of that particular brand, because these brands think that all these Bollywood stars and starlets have a very huge reach in terms of followers and following, and they think that the youngsters will buy their product. So this is a vicious circle which is being going on in our country, right? So would you like to add more to this?
Yeah. So the same thing as you said, Kwan, people like Kwan, companies like Kwan, which are actually owned by Salman Khan, and which he tries to say that it is not his, are the ones who control these people. So it's a complete racket where they misuse women, and they abuse them and they use them. And see, what happens is they think that public memory is so short that once this guy Anirban was caught in the Me Too movement, it was all forgotten and he's back in place again. The
Yes.
funny thing is that they want corrupt people. Okay, only if they have corrupt people can they run their business. If you have clean people, what happens is that their dhanda, as it is known, doesn't work. So yeah, Jaideep, back to you.
Yeah, so Anirban was also caught with, along with actor Jackie Bagnani, against an alleged rape case against a model, right? Long time back. And after that, nothing came to this thing. And so, as you know, Anirban was, the owner or the CEO of Quan Entertainment. And apparently, this is how. I mean, so you have talent management agencies like Quan, and then you have people like Karan Johar, right, who comes and they have these talk shows like Coffee with Karan show. Because if you remember in one of the Coffee with Karan shows earlier, he used to match make certain people. Like he used to say that Siddharth Malhotra looks good with here at Vani long before, I think 1 year, 1 or 2 years before that. And so, and magically that happens, right? That relationship happens, and now you have them married yesterday. Similarly, he also said that Katrina Kaif also, Ranveer Kapoor looks good with Alia Bhatt, and that marriage also happened again. So you can see that it's a very close circle with Karan Johar. You had a video leaking that Karan Johar, and you had Deepika Padukone, you had what's his name, Katrina Kaif's husband, Vicky
Yeah,
Kaushal.
Vicky
Vicky
Kaushal,
Kaushal.
yes.
Yeah, you had that video going around. You could see some
The
sort of
drug party. Yeah,
substance on the table.
yeah,
So you could see that it looked like some kind of party, right? And so you can see how close the nexus is. And even so, you have people like Karan Johar and Manish Malhotra, and so this is a very, very small circle. And if you're not in the good books of these people, then rest assured that you will get no jobs in Bollywood. You won't have any sort of roles in Bollywood. You No brand will come to you for endorsement. That's a very big thing, right? If you're not in the good books of these kind of people. So you can see how the media, the PR, the advertisement agency, the talent management agencies, the producers, the brands, the directors all work as one unit, along
yeah,
with some people in the government who help you,
yeah,
and also some people maybe in the police section also.
yeah.
So this
Vardhan
is
is
you can
asking,
see
is
how
it
the
true?
whole.
Yeah. Vardhan is asking, is it true that Smriti Irani went and married her own best friend's husband? If true, just goes to show what her character is. Yes, this is what has happened. When Smriti was looking for a job, when she went to Mumbai, her friend, not only helped her but also gave her accommodation. And it was during this time that she fell in love with Zupin, who is actually her best friend's husband. You know, and it's strange because see, according to what Ulti Kopri says, that see, she was introduced to all top people by this friend, and then she just walked off with the husband. So yes, there is something weird here. I think these stars pay Kiran Chachi for dancing at their weddings because he's dancing in everybody's shadi. Promoting and creating buzz around 600 crores, disaster Brahmastra. Papa Joe got Alia married, height of desperation and cheapness. Here
Yes.
also, Ashu, you will be surprised that, see, Kangana, I don't know whether she was under the influence of something, but she very clearly says that this, Alia's husband is, indirectly, without naming, is stalking her, and that they don't have a proper marriage, which is exactly what we're talking about, contractual weddings, and that they live separately, and they don't even bother about the child. And look at what they said. So cute. They take the child for every day for a park, give him lollipop. Or, I don't know whether it's a him or her. They give her a lollipop and say how now they haven't spoken about resemblance. So let them not say that the child resembles some other heroine. So if it's a surrogate child, so God knows. So lots of things like that are also being spoken about. Right, Minaji, that explains why SSR was eliminated. He was too honest and pure for them. Minaji, boycott movement is being boycotted by the so-called Hindutva netas the most. Reality is that we Hindus are alone. Nobody will save us. No, we are on a strong movement. Sharmaji, bear with us, okay? Sid is feeling awkwardly, probably due to his other side inclination. Yes, Maya, this is what I also suspect. If you remember in Soy,
Student of the
his
year.
last movie, yes, he was
His
supposed
first
to be.
movie, his first film.
It was he was supposed to be a Kejo boy. Yes,
Yeah,
Franklin
Siddharth
watched
Malhotra
this
was
Kejo.
launched into Bollywood by Karan Johar. Don't forget.
Advani is also going to build a
Adani.
transshipment Irani a terminal in Andaman and Nicobar Islands with a huge capacity, which irked the opposition, and so they target Adani. Divya says, Kejo claims anything manifested on his couch on coffee
Yeah,
with
so
Karan
that's a
proves
very big,
to
so
be
very,
true.
very big point by Divya. Coming
Yeah.
to Kejo claims anything manifested on his couch on coffee with Karan comes to be true. So how is that possible, right? So you can see that who's pulling the strings. There's some powerful force behind Karan Johar and behind Salman Khan, right? Behind Shah Rukh Khan. Because otherwise, how do you think all these people are just let go for so many offenses they might have committed in the past? Why no investigation is being done on these personalities, right? I've heard in Kannada FB channel that six of Mohanlal film have become disasters now. I see a promo saying his Drishyam is going to be remade in Hollywood. Is it true? I
See,
don't. Yeah.
yeah, one thing is that, see, what you heard about the six of his films becoming disasters is 100% true, because he's been overacting even worse than Rakhi Sawant in some of his films. I mean, you can't even digest one scene of his. About the second part, I'm not sure that we need to,
And apparently,
do.
Karthik, one
Yeah.
interesting thing about Mohanlal, apparently yesterday he met Karan Johar in his private jet. I don't know for what, but Mohanlal met Karan Johar for in his private jet. So
Sharma ji ka
maybe
ladka.
some you can see how Karan Johar is trying to cash in on
Oh,
the
yeah,
popularity of South
absolutely.
Indian film stars.
Yeah. Sharma ji ka ladka is saying, Meena ji, reality is that even if the Mia Bhai population goes to watch SRK movie in theatre, it will become a hit. Their population is 30 crores and their purchasing power is increasing day by day. Don't be so disheartened. Sharma ji ka ladka, we are with you, and you will realize that we will win. What happened to a recent cricketer who was named by a movie wife? Did you discuss, man?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah. By the way, Iraqi Sawan's husband got arrested. So much drama and natak and nautanki, says Bardhan. Yes. Karan in Bollywood matchmaking, Baba.
Matchmaking Baba says that.
Alia's remark killed Sushant, yes, at Kejo's show. Who is that? Yes. Senior at Ramarao in 70s and 80s
NT
used to
Rama.
do child sacrifices. He used to marry 13-year-old girls and do a ritual. And another movie gangster, Raki, is pulling out charges against her husband Adil. Why so much news they're trying to make? I get to know a lot here, and I'm reeling from all the news and hence slow at commenting, says Sylvie. I doubt is becoming stronger and stronger. There are no marriages but honey traps. Yes, SSR was not ready, hence he was murdered. Yes. Moving on to the
Yeah.
next piece of news.
Yeah, so also Kangana Ranaut, friends, replied on, what she thought of Siddharth and Kiara tying the knot. And she said, they never do any attention-seeking relationship gimmicks to milk limelight. So much of integrity and genuine love, a delightful couple. This is what, Kangana wrote. So apparently, she's trying to please the cabal by again, and so she's always switching sides. Sometimes she will curse Bollywood, sometimes she will praise Bollywood, and you can see how she took a U-turn in the case of Sushant Singh Rajput case as well. So you can see how these people change just like that.
Kushi
um,
says, my doubt is getting strong day by day that South Indian actors will join Bollywood
they've already
bullshit too.
joined Kushi.
Yes, because see, don't forget the fact, Kushi, that in Kerala also there's a very strong mafia, as well as in the Telugu industry and in Chennai. So they will, people who are already used to this kind of luxury will definitely join them. Sharma ji ka ladka. Their purchasing power is not increasing. Their chances of getting free tickets, yes, is increasing. Vinod Kamli, okay. Is Akshay and Twinkle Kabal arranged marriage? I don't know whether it started that early. Maya. Vinod, yes. Vinod Kamli. Yes, some sort of yes, scandal there. Twinkle snatched AK from her best friend Shilpa Shetty. His name is Anit Kumble. Karan also got Vidya married to time already married Siddharth Roy Kapoor. This guy has become godfather for everyone and being a puppet of the cabal. And also, you remember when he was cross-questioned by Samir Wankhede, his assistant. At that time, Karan Johar got, he almost became mad, and he went to Delhi, and suddenly everything stopped. So you can imagine the kind of influence he has on the politicians. Sylvia, yes, it's getting back. The South joining Bollywood.
So you can see friends Mohanlal meeting Karan Johar in his private jet right there. So good morning all. Bollywood is really a dark and dangerous operation, says Lucille. Call me conservative, but what the hell did it become okay and kiss to hug during a wedding in front of pundits, elders, and kids? I see my friends behaving like the two. This is not the culture of our land. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the very
exactly.
idea of
Exactly,
Bollywood is
Ravi
to
Sharma.
spread
Well said.
this idealism. The agenda. Ma'am, where is Sandeep Singh and Siddharth Bhuttani? These are very good questions. What's your opinion about Ravina getting Padma Award? Ravina
Yeah,
Tandon.
one of these ministers would have, hyped it.
Yeah.
Great man. Assam CM stopped child marriages or whatever they're doing in Assam. Yes. Prithviraj of Malayalam cinema has openly said that he wants to do business with big production companies in Bollywood in Anupa Chopra movie show. He's also one. Yes. I cannot stand him, Chitra. Karan got Aishwarya to marry Abhishek Bachchan. And you can see that there's no love between the couple. Each one looks at the other as though they're going to tear them apart. Is it a good idea to shift from corporate career to a job in Bollywood? Do they pay well, Minaji? Please advise. If you're talking about for yourself or for your ladka, I would say no.
No, that's the last thing you want to do.
Yeah. Karthik, good evening. I'm sorry, but Ravina's acting chops not that great. Can you imagine children of puberty were exploited in Assam? Yes. Let's just keep fighting to ruin Bollywood going. Yes, says Lucy. Now that you've highlighted who the CEO of Kwan Entertainment and the activities interlinked with advertising models, Bollywood, and cricketers, SSR's popularity wasn't digested by Kabal. Yes, absolutely, Vidya. So you hit the nail on that. Kejo is a devil's advocate. Telugu stars are supporting SRK and Kejo. It's disheartening that Manju L is, yes, she is high on various things, I think. Boycott Bollywood is best gift for our SSR. I'm from Kerala, ma'am, and I used to watch this channel regularly. Thanks for awakening our thoughts that there are all dramas. Yes, absolutely. And in Kerala, we are still living under a cloud. Good evening,
Good evening, Vidiji.
Maya. Karan is seen now with Riya as well. Nothing will happen to her now. Yes, protected. Maybe Karan takes service charges too. We will make sure all these superstars lose their market and all their ventures fail, says Chitra. Hari Om Lakshmi.
Hari Om Lakshmi.
Ma'am, if you get in touch with Jia Khan's mother, please tell her we SSRians will always pray for her daughter. Yes, absolutely. Which movie wife called out Kumble? I'm curious and wondering. Kejo is the wedding pundit of Kabal. Now South Star faces coming up.
Yeah, you can see from this picture.
Yes.
So friends, one more thing is I would like to show you is that Ranveer Singh apparently, he was with Yash Raj Films Talent Management Agency, which is YRF Talent. And now he's going to he's already made the change to Collective Artist Network, which is the new name for Kwan, right? So why did he move? Is a big question. Why did he move from Yash Raj, talent to Kwan? And Collective Artist Network, also formerly known as Kwan, had a 4-year joint venture with CAA, And when Kwan bought out CAA's stake in the company, now YRF will always be home for Ranveer Singh. This is what they say. Aditya Chopra picked him as a newcomer. He has since become one of the biggest superstars. That's what they say. And the source said that the two share a solid relationship, and that added that just because Ranveer will not be handled by YRF talent anymore doesn't mean that they'll not collaborate for projects in the future. So it's kind of hilarious that he has left YRF talent. Maybe he has had some sort of argument with Aditya Chopra, right? Otherwise, why would he go to Quan Talent Agency? So Prithviraj's wife, in a recent interview, opened up on depression and postpartum, telling take therapy. She's trying to make depression mainstream in Kerala now.
Yeah,
So you can
she's
see
the Deepika
how
of Kerala now.
this pattern is repeating, right? The South actor, little aged, called Boycott Bollywood gang dogs. Okay, he said they just bark and not bite. Okay, Neelam, I wonder who that is. I'm the only one who feels that lip locks and detailed sex scenes are forced into film. Not cool. Yes,
Yes.
DC Ravi Sharma, to get accepted into these OTT platforms like Amazon Prime or Netflix, you need to show some sex
Vaccines.
scenes. You need to show some foul language use,
Yeah. So these
and
are
you
the
need to
subsections that they highlight to tell you that,
and
see,
if
only if you like these, just watch it. So it's like, see, you are a robo, and you've been tuned to certain things. Okay, if there's sex, I want to watch it. If there's bad language, oh God, I want to see it. Are we so stupid? Where is the content? Where is the story? You know? So, yes.
let the South Stars go and join the Gutter Club and destroy themselves. At least new talent will get a chance, says Karthik. Cannot be Kumble, he's not bald. It must be
Yeah, it
Kamli
must
who
be
was a
complete.
regular flirt, says Maya. Salman doesn't have the guts to go against Nepo kids like Abhishek Bachchan and Ranbir Kapoor, says yes. Latest gossip is Prabhas and Kriti Sanan are going to get engaged publicity to promote their upcoming film Adi Purush.
If you
Yes,
saw some of their videos, Chitra, you'll see that, see, Prabhas is very, very, this thing, he behaves in a very, as though he doesn't care. It is she who's throwing herself on him, you know. So it's just like this other girl, what you call Saif Ali's daughter. She's also the type who throws herself on
Sara Ali
men.
Khan.
Yes, Sara Ali Khan. Seems Javed Akhtar is the backbone of crooked nose, no wonder. Once I was a fan of Bollywood, now I'm ashamed of it, says Bias Truth. Oh, the Joker, says Ranjita. Prakash Reds, yes, he is another weird character. Ma'am, SSR also wanted to alert us about Bollywood and political nexus in child trafficking. Many children go missing every year in Maharashtra at an alarming rate. Kindly do a live session on this. Sure, Munna. Kwan has a new name, Collective Artist
Yeah,
Network.
yes,
Yeah, because
yes.
see, with Kwan, all the bad things have been connected, the Me Too and all that. So that's why they're just trying to. It's like Mahesh Bhatt getting Alia married to Kapoor.
Because all the brands are, would never associate with them, right? With that name.
Yeah. In Mijwan, there is Shabana Azmi. Is Aditya Roy brother-in-law of Vidya also same as other Bollywood? Yes, absolutely. Zoya. One of my friends went to watch Pathan with her friends and said at decal instances wanted to walk out. She says, so many people wanted to walk out and they wanted their money back. But Minaji, they don't know what that we can also boycott South industry if they will do the same things like propaganda against Hindus to movies.
Yes.
Then why Kejo is trying to? Yes, absolutely, Kushi, well said. Please understand that all the film industries in India are connected through the underworld using drugs, sex, and human trafficking, and more. No one is clean. Let the boycott be extended to all. Yes,
And money
film
laundering,
industry. Yes.
important, most importantly.
Yeah. Chitra says Prithviraj married her because of her association with BBC and anti-India propaganda. We need to call this couple out. They have some deep and India. You know what, Chitra? I have directly tweeted to him and said that, see, why are you making these anti-India movies? And anti-Hindu movies? And you see, I've met him once when I was at a hotel and he was coming down. As a person, he's quite polite, but you see that they have their leanings. You see, Neelam. True, I can't believe I was a diehard fan of SRK and now simply I cannot stand him. Prakash Raj is not a Hindu. Yes, Prakash Raj goes to the church. Divided streets. Prakash Raj has said we are dogs. Then let us call him pig. South stars have stuff, whereas Bollywood is full of nashedis and all are anti-national. Welcome, Simon.
Welcome, Simon.
Yeah. So very nice to see a lot of new names and new people because
So, friends,
it's
if
really
you do like the content, make sure to hit the like button, as
yes.
hitting the like button will help the video reach more and more audiences, and the more possibility for the movement to get stronger. Right, more awareness is created. Right, Kriti Sanon is throwing herself at Prabhas. Another match the Cabal is trying to do, just like how Urvashi Rotela was running behind Rishabh Pant. It reminds me of that. Sarah Khan knows where the career is going nowhere. So now she has started wooing that cricketer. Yeah, Shubman Gill. Yes, Pradhan.
Yeah.
Also, my friend who is an NRI and has family involved in social services says minority community is 14% and Indian majority is 86%. Challenge me asking how can a poor 14% wreak havoc per
No, the
your
numbers are
statement.
wrong. Divya. See, they're giving the wrong numbers. Prabhas is ruined. He's bloated, suddenly looks old in short time gap. So all ruined already, says true Indian.
Kejo is a shrewd and strategic chess player, keeping moving stars and as
Keeps
when
moving
he
stars.
likes. Yes. Aftab's recent statement is that he grinded Shraddha's bones into powder and burned them. How horrifying is this? But shockingly, no outrage from liberals. You
See
will
here,
never expect.
Dhanashri, yesterday we saw a movie. Jadip, could you tell me the name of the movie? This is a movie that you should watch because they've taken bits of this Aftab's incident, and put it in the movie. The movie is very well made. So I must say that it's good to watch it. But this is exactly
It is
what has
called
been done.
Wad,
Well, yes, in which Neena Gupta is there.
ADH.
So yes, I would suggest that if you can see it, it's a good
It's
movie.
on Netflix.
Yeah.
So you can see that the same thing if for people who have seen that film on Netflix, it's the same kind of plot, but in a different circumstance. He was born Prakash Raj. He embraced Christianity and became Prakash Raj. Okay, we're talking about Prakash Raj. Okay, that's okay. Pathan box office collection is nothing but conversion of black money to white.
Absolutely.
Yes,
And they're very clear about it. They don't care two hoots. What do you think?
I mean, and now it seems that even IMDb has got the check from them, so they have
So
inflated the
what did they say?
figures there.
It's 800 or 1 million or
Yeah, yeah, they have updated whatever Economic Times is giving on a daily basis. So
so in which
if
case Shah Rukh
Economic
Khan
Times keeps
doesn't need
writing,
to go to his bathroom at all.
yeah. So Kriti Sanon was enjoying her link up with Sushant, just as they say free key publicity. Yes, it's for whatever film is going to release, and they say that they are dating. So that's a way of publicity, which is orchestrated by their PR groups. Ma'am and sir, happy to catch you online today. I have office calls at this time, so always miss the live. But always see the recorded session later and add comments. Thanks for everything you do. You're
Thank you so
always
much, Yes
welcome,
Blue.
Chesney.
So sweet of you to convey your thoughts to us, which makes us very happy.
If Prabhas is really getting engaged to Kriti, then his career is also coming to an end soon. Yes, and I mean, you can see that Prabhas is, trying to please the Bollywood, cabal, right, by doing all these sort of films. So it looks like he is going to go the Vijay Deverakonda way, right, by falling into the trap. And you can see how Vijay Deverakonda, had this huge flop of Liger, and now the ED is also questioning, some of the transactions which happened in that particular film, Liger. Hi, Gadichella, welcome. Having a power of unknown person in Kwan, Bollywoodians have the power of roses are red when Ria was
Yeah,
questioned. Yes,
absolutely.
Farhan Akhtar, Zoya Akhtar. Jimmy Kimmel is showing an advertisement of Indian spook on the roads. The ad was done by Salman Patel. Okay. Generally, the West, the Americans and the Western media like to see, the image of India in poverty, and that's why Slumdog Millionaire was a huge hit because they like to, uh, you know, picturize India as this third world country which is worse than Africa, right? Good evening, Purna. Prabhas is 44 and is getting old. Bahubali happened by a stroke of destiny. He cannot live on it all the life. Yes. Bollywood is hypnotizing young men by showcasing Kriti Sanon. She's really turning it on with her outfit, and young men are wasting their energies. Yes, Sharmaji, and that's why you have reels in Instagram. You have short videos on YouTube and Facebook of all these Bollywood actresses, dancing in skimpy clothes, and that's the main reason to pollute the minds of the younger generation, right? Why are top South directors often seen buttering Kejo? Is he the only producer in Bollywood? He is one of the key, top people in the Bollywood cabal, and that's why people have to be in the good books of Karan Johar, Salman Khan. Otherwise, they won't get anything. Welcome, Vishali. Is it true? Okay, Jimmy. Okay, why are top South directors often? Yeah, we have taken that. Jimmy Kimmel always runs anti-Indian propaganda because he was in Jeffrey Epstein Island
Okay.
too.
He's a
Okay.
pedo.
I was so happy to hear about Buddha Bhatt trying to clean his image with getting his daughter married to the oldest family of Bollywood. Yes, the couple. It was my thought too, and you just assured me, man. Says Cheers Bloom. Cricketers match Bollywood because they sail in the same boat. Birds of feather flock together. Yes, you can see all these marriages in which cricketers and Bollywood people are getting married. Just recently, Atiya Shetty got married to KL Rahul, and now Sara Ali Khan is trying to trap Shubman Gill. Right. So Alia Bhatt keeps praising Javed Akhtar in her chat as well. I thought Sara Tendulkar is going steady with Shubman Gill. So Sara Ali. So it's a clash between two Saras. Uh, Prabhas is a fool. He messed up Anushka Shetty and now he wants Bollywood gangs. Recently watched Anurag Kashyap interview in Lalan Top. He is so self-obsessed. He thinks the universe revolves around him. Yes, and he, sits in each and every actress's lap, especially Tapsi Pannu's, for some strange reasons. I personally know producers who are admitted to recruiting actors, take videos of them in compromising acts, after which they're basically, yes, this is the kind of blackmail which these
Terrible.
people, so that they will listen to
Modi,
what.
if it's possible, and if you can come even anonymously and speak about it, do let me know. You can email us. Sarah must have got the advice from her mom. Mom was also into Ravi Shastri once. But yes, I listen to an Indian radio channel at work, and so it's annoying these days because all day long they have their stupid Pathan song playing. Feels like calling them and cursing them out.
So you can see how deep the pockets of Patan may be, right? They're buying out each, various kinds of media, be it radio channels, be it YouTube channels, be it mainstream media channels, be it mainstream websites. So you can see the kind of deep pockets these people have. Kriti Sanon has become today what Deepika Padukone was a few years ago. It is difficult to stop looking at her because I think Sharmaji ka ladka is quite infatuated
Taken
with
up by
Bollywood
her.
actresses. Amir Khan movie minted 1,000 crores in China. No, why no one talks about it? Says who? Right? All embassies were ordered to close before the earthquake in Turkey. And why only in China? Right?
Yes, no,
So
yeah,
China is
see,
not a friendly
no,
country.
wait. There's a very important point that Divided Streets is making. All embassies were ordered to close down before the earthquake in Turkey. NATO and HARP did it because Turkey didn't comply. Yes, this is what we've been talking about. How the world is controlling, you know, what the natural disasters, which were natural disasters before, but now can be controlled scientifically or with technological help. So this is something I really suspect.
Bollywood is cornered and is busy destroying itself. Let us continue to boycott and sit watch. It's destruction when the enemy is making mistakes after mistakes. Don't disturb him. Yes. Liger was such a disaster. Yes. Prabhas looks more grounded but never knows. Uh, yeah, Vijay is a converted Christian. Yes. So yeah, with this comment, I think we will end this session. And friends, if you do like our content, make sure to hit the like button and share it with each and every friend of yours, and so that they can also become aware of what exactly is happening, in Bollywood, and also they can also ask their questions, because we have a lot of experts coming in, like we had this Dr. Sunil, and or any viewers free to ask their questions on our shows, and it can be a very good interactive experience for each and every one.
Yeah.
So yes, would
So
you like to say
tomorrow,
anything?
friends, we'll be joined by Dr. Ganesh at 9 and also the news bites at 8 p.m. So please join us for a lot more news and a lot more discussion with Dr. Ganesh. Good night. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.